Hello everyone and welcome back to Chris's Collection, a new week. And what is this? My favorite Nintendo 64 game of all time. That's right, Star Fox 64. This is my favorite N64 game of all time, which I know is weird for some people because, look at that, you get this menu for like completing everything. But it is, I really fucking love this game. Anyway, story behind it is kind of cool. Oh god, actually I have so many fucking stories. I have like 3 stories to tell you guys. This is a good one. Alright. I'll go ahead and tell the story of how I actually got the game. So I had an N64, and this game came out in 1997, if I recall correctly. And it came with the Rumble Pack. And so my dad just randomly came home one day and had bought me this game. I think it's because I did very good in school, like I aced a test or something that he like helped me with, and so he wanted to kind of like reinforce, hey man, you did a good job. And so he picked this up for me, and I was just blown away. I thought this game was amazing, and the Rumble Pack I thought was like, I knew it was the future. I remember playing it and feeling the rumble and like feeling just all the craziness and thinking like, oh my god, this is the future. This is crazy. Like, it was just so cool. And actually as an adult I prefer playing like you know, externally, but externally, but sometimes I would play like this and pretend like I was in a cockpit, just cuz like, you know, it was really cool to like have the rumble and be like, oh man. But yeah, this game was like fucking fantastic. It just, oh my god, like the rumble was awesome. And you know what's crazy? The rumble, actually, here's a bonus 4th story. What's crazy is I had the rumble pack, and oh fuck, okay, that's good. I had the rumble pack, and there was a while where I didn't have space. I was living with my parents still, and I didn't really have space for my video game consoles. So I had like a lot of it like in storage or put away or something like that. And one of the things I had put away was my N64 with you know, the rumble pack, all the accessories and stuff. And
I'll take this. Get the one behind me.
So I didn't have it with me, and I hadn't played it in a long time, and I did something that you're not really supposed to do. You know, when you put things away for storage, you're actually supposed to
I guess I should be
like not keep batteries in, because like it could have like battery leakage or some shit like that. And so do a barrel roll, the internet. And so I didn't do that. I didn't have the foresight to do that. So when I took it out, like when I moved away, and like I took out all my old gaming stuff, and you know, I would do like I do retro game nights, where once a week, like I pop in like an old game and I have some fun. And my rumble pack was still had the batteries from like fucking 1998 or something. Like it said like, oh, don't worry, these batteries expire in like 2002. And I remember when I bought this game, I was like, 2002? Can you imagine? And it was long since after that. It was like 2013 or something. And you know what, man? Like, I mean, I did take them out, but I was curious. Those batteries fucking work. My thing still rumbled. Not good, mind you, but like it still rumbled. So here's to Duracell, man. Like, good job. It was Duracell batteries. So, but I did replace them like immediately because that's, you know, you don't want to fuck your shit up. Look at that. Oh my god, reflections. This game's so fucking cool. Anyway, second story, or third story rather. This game was a huge hit amongst me and my friends. We would do like multiplayer stuff all the time. It was a lot of fun. We would, and the funny thing is, I had this TV at the time. It was a hand-me-down. I guess it was like my parents' old TV, and it was like so old that it was like a really old CRT. that had like wooden panels, so it was probably from the 1970s. And it was so old that the light inside the CRT was starting to die. So there was like this line. That's what my friends and I called it, the line. And it was like, just like look at this video and like just imagine about a fourth of the way down the screen, there's a line. So like the life bar and like how much like my R-Wing stuff, all that, you wouldn't see that. Like that would all be gone. And so when we'd play multiplayer, we couldn't, like whoever played the top, like whoever was the first 2 players, you couldn't see shit because the multiplayer for players 1 and 2 was at the top. So we like I would be like, well, I guess I'll be the top because you know it sucks. And my friends would hate coming over to my house and playing this. So my parents, like, I think like 2 months later, bought me a new TV, which I had for a very long time. I loved, and it's gone. I mean, it's it broke ages ago.
Okay over there, Fox?
Anyway, so yeah, that was that. And the final story is, of course, something that I hardcore associate with this game, aside from the Rumble Pack, and it's online, you could watch it, is the Star Fox 64 video with the Mario doll and the Sony and Sega guy kidnapping the Star Fox test pilot. Guys, oh my god, man, my friends and I laughed so fucking much over that. We would, like, because my friend Alex, who I mention all the time, he had the videotape. So Alex and Gabe, who I also mention all the time, we'd be hanging out like at one of our houses, and I think like every time we went to Alex's house, we'd be like, dude, can we see the video? And he's like, totally. And we would just crack the fuck up, like just watch the video and just be cracking up over how fucking stupid it is. And it was pretty goddamn funny. To say the least. I mean, we found it hysterical, and honestly, I still find it funny. I watched it not too long ago, and I was just cracking up over how ridiculous it was. But anyway, so yeah, guys, that's it. Those are all my all my stories on Star Fox. I could keep going, probably talking about this, but Star Fox 64. Why is it my favorite N64 game? I don't know. I just really like... First of all, it's very pick up and play. It just, like, at any point you could just pick it up. It's an awesome shooter. I love the alternate paths it has. I love the methods to getting to all the levels that you can get to. I adore the controls are great. The Rumble Pack is fucking awesome. It still just works so well with this game, and I have so many like great memories associated with that. You know, there's a ton of reasons. Those are all important qualities to me for like favorite games, and this is definitely not in like my top 5 favorite games or anything like that. But without question, it is my favorite N64 game. I'm like very stoked to have this game. And of course I was balls to walls happy when the 3DS remake came out. That game was like so fucking cool. Only thing I didn't like was lack of rumble, but what are you gonna do? Alright guys, well I'm gonna stop here. I get sucked into this game. This is like the longest Chris's collection for the month. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back later this week with another... By the way, Merry Christmas! I just realized today's Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you guys are having fun opening up new stuff, you know, and making new memories. But yeah, so we'll be back later this week with another Chris's collection. It'll be the last Chris's collection of the year, and it'll actually be my last new video for the year as well. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later this week. Take care.